What's up everyone, welcome to New Guinea Gaming, Dex here. Today we'll be covering my strategy on how I got my brawlers up past 500 trophies. If you're enjoying this content, please hit the like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time there's a new video. Without wasting any more time, let's get into it. So the strategy I'm going to show you today builds on two existing strategies that are out there. The first is bush camping, which is hiding in a bush and waiting till everyone kills each other. The second strategy that it builds on is actually running out and taking the offensive and taking out other players before they can take you out. Now, I've found a good balance which I've been able to use to push my Brawlers trophies up past 500, and I will show you that now in this first replay. So there are three main parts to this strategy. The first part is to avoid conflict until there are only 5 brawlers left. You can do this by bush camping or by staying around the edges of the map and collecting the power cubes. During this early stage, it would be useful to stay away from brawlers that have an advantage over you, like the tick. However, I'm able to push back this Mortis because he's not able to dash and attack me effectively around these corners. So I'm able to push him into other brawlers to help bring the number of brawlers back left down to 5. So now that the number of brawlers left is down to 5, you want to go on the offensives, which is what I'm doing here. I'm trying to push this Mortis around. Now, when the number of brawlers left is down to 5, you'll find that you still get positive trophies if you die. So that is the key here, to have positive trophies. So I'm pushing this Mortis back, trying to avoid those asteroids. Now I want to get him to go towards other brawlers so other brawlers can take him out, and that would improve my ranking. Now you can see this strategy worked, and the Mortis is currently attacking a bull and managed to take him out. Now I'm just gonna turn around, but when I come down, a bull appears and takes me out. There's no chance there, but I managed to get 4th place, as you can see, and that's 4 trophies. Now let's go on to the second example. So we're going to use the same strategy now. We're going to break open this box, get a power cube. We're going to avoid the 2 boxes because we don't want to clash with that Nita. We're going to find a bush and we're going to wait. So we're going to continue moving down. We're going to look for some more boxes. Check the bushes before we go through. That's always a good idea. We're going to come down. We see a Shelly here. Gonna try to take a couple of shots to build up our super. Gonna push her back a bit, and yeah, just move up, continue to push her up, hopefully towards another brawler. Now the key to this is try not to get into direct conflict and always keep an eye out for brawlers that might be creeping up behind you. So now we have 8 brawlers, 7 brawlers left. They're coming down, and we're keeping to the strategy of avoiding conflict. Now we want to keep pushing this Shelly, get her into the bush where she gets taken out, and we're able to take out both of them. We have a Dynamite over there. Dynamite's not really good against a Shelly unless they can get behind walls, so we're just gonna avoid the Dynamite at the top. Now, as you can see, there's a Jackie over here. It's safe to engage the Jackie because we have 3 layers of walls there. And now we're gonna try to sandwich this bow with the Dynamite. Avoid his mines. Now we know the Jackie's in that bush there. And bow's probing. So we're gonna toss out our bear to distract the bow. but he makes quick work of it, so we can't actually get to them. Now you can see it's 3 on 3 right now. taking out the bull, keeping him busy. I'm gonna go down here, but you can see that I came in third place. That's an easy 6 trophies. Now on to the next example. So we're starting out the same as last time. We're going to take out this box, try to get as many power cubes as possible and stay around the edges, avoiding direct conflict up until the number of brawlers left reaches 5. So you can see here we're trying to get involved just because we're sort of sandwiching the Rosa in between 2 other brawlers, and you can see the Primo took out the Rosa. We're still safe, we're keeping to the fringes and not getting involved. The number of brawlers dropped down to 7. We're gonna scope out these bushes, make sure that it's safe for us to move before we go in. And more of the same, yeah, just keep safe until you reach 5 brawlers left on the map. Then it's time to go ham. So over here you can see that I'm actually stuck between a bow and a Colt. So I'm using this wall as cover and this bush to keep myself hidden, and they would eventually get distracted shooting at each other. So I'm just gonna stay in this bush and wait for everyone to kill each other pretty much. Avoid the asteroids as well. And you can see we dropped down to 6. We're almost to the 5 mark. There we go. We hit 5 brawlers remaining. Stay in this bush a little. 4. Now we have a Shelly that's trying to BL aggro, so we're just gonna keep her at bay. She hasn't got any power cubes, so not much of a threat. We'll just kill her. And yeah, now we have our super, which is good. So we'll throw our bear out to keep that Colt busy. We use the bear to tank. Now, the Primo comes out, takes out the Colt. We're not much match for the Primo, so GG's. We'll go down here. We're in second place. And second place, that means 8 trophies. Now let's get on to our final example. Okay, so sticking with the strategy, we're gonna first get this power cube from this box, then we're gonna find a bush and we're going to bush camp until there are only 5 brawlers left on the map, after which we're gonna go on the offensive and try to improve our rankings. Now the reason why we wait for 5 till there's only 5 brawlers left is because when you're below 500 trophies, 5 brawlers will give you positive 2 trophies, and that's the whole point of this exercise. We don't want to rush in, get killed and lose trophies when we're trophy pushing. We want positive trophies. So yes, just waiting in this bush until someone comes along. We've got 7 brawlers left on the map, so you don't want to take too many chances. Just walk out, test the bushes, make sure there's no one. You see there's a bull there that's waiting. He's taken off, so we're just gonna take over and chill here for a while. Probably try to push that bull over. So what we're trying to do here is we're trying to push this bull into another brawler. That way they'll hopefully start shooting at each other and they'll forget about us. So we have the Daryl there, but I think they started to team, which is unfortunate for us. Daryl tries, but let's just avoid it. Stick to the strategy. Stay alive, guys. So still 7 brawlers on the map. We can't really make an aggressive move as yet. Gone to 6. Now we're at 5. We can start being a bit more aggressive, because even if we lose, we still get 2 trophies. So 4. brawlers left. We have the bull coming out. We'll try to push this Daryl. Now you can see this really is not much place to hide anymore, so we'll continue trying to push this Daryl, making sure that he rolls on in and we get killed by the Daryl. But that's okay, because we got 4th place, and 4th place gets you 4 trophies. Yeah, so 4 trophies all in all. At the end of this exercise, we got 22 trophies in a couple of minutes. And that's our video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time we upload a new video.